RiverBender.com. Welcome back. Daily Show hitting you in the nose. 10:33, a little bit of change. It's been a while, Jodi. Welcome back to the show.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, hanging in there. You know, Valentine's Day, and we're just getting through it down here, you know?
Yeah, just getting through it.
How's everything going at Hope?
It's going great. It's going great. We've been really busy. Lots of people to serve, and kind of expanding our services too to make sure that we're getting the biggest impact as possible.
Well, and on top of that too, we have Glo Bingo that's set for the 20th, which is just in 6 days, where folks can come in and really be a part of this overall mission of what Hope does throughout the region, and really fill me in on that too, because it's been a while.
Yeah. We started having our Glo Bingo event in Edwardsville a few years ago, and it's a great way to kind of get out in that community. We have several programs in the Edwardsville community in Glen Carbon. We've got our autism clinics. We have our Hope Learning Academy as well, and really just trying to kind of expand our footprint in that area. And it's a really great area. We love being a part of the community. Everyone there is so great.
Well, and since we talked last too, fill me in on the growth, if you could, in that area, and just some of the things you've been able to accomplish in the last calendar year.
Sure. Yeah. We started our school down there a couple of years ago, but we have since expanded to high school too.
Wow.
So we serve individuals who are, kindergarten-ish age to 8th grade. And then also we have a separate school for high school age students as well who, have developmental disabilities. We have several autism clinics also in the area, and those are serving primarily preschool age kiddos with an autism diagnosis.
Wow. Well, and really just for the folks in the region to know that throughout the course of a young life, you guys have them covered no matter what that situation could be. And I think that's so important to know going into Glo Bingo, which you guys really have made such a fun event. I mean, last year we were talking about it. We saw the videos, and it was just so unique to see so many people having fun for a great cause.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Anytime we can get people together to celebrate our mission, we are all for it. But a lot of the events that we do are a lot of fun. Glo Bingo is no exception. It's a really great event. I'd never played Glo Bingo before up until a few years ago. And so it's a different experience. If you've never done it, you come in, everything's like got black lights, everything does glow in the dark. But it's a lot of fun. There's lots of music. It's very high energy, lots of chances to win other prizes too, aside from just the regular bingo. And people bring snacks in, everyone just kind of comes with like a team, and it's a really, really great time.
And are tickets still available?
Yes, tickets are available. They are $25 in advance, and they will be $30 at the door. You can check out our website, hope.us, for links to purchase those tickets.
On top of that, too, I'm nosy, Jodi. What type of prizes am I going to win?
They're cash prizes. So we'll do, every round, someone will get a cash prize. And then in addition to that, we'll do things like heads and tails and a 50-50. So lots of other opportunities, too, if you're maybe not quite hitting all those bingos.
So basically,
prizes.
We can pay off our Valentine's Day spend by going to Hope Bingo and winning big.
I hope so, yes.
Well, and I'm sure for your guys' staff and for the volunteers and the folks that are part of Hope as a whole, it's got to be a great night to come together and let the hair down a little bit too and kind of enjoy your mission.
Absolutely. Like I said, we love to have fun here. We do very, very important work, but we have fun while we're doing it. Yeah. And events like this are really a great way for us to showcase that and let our staff, like you said, let their hair down a little bit, have some fun. We don't make them, do too many things outside of that. But it is a really great time. It's a really great time for everyone to come together and just really support our mission and feel like they're part of it too.
Well, and, on top of that, I think it's so important to really, realize that you guys are always evolving too. And this is just something I picked up from your website. I mean, and just, social media and things that you all are doing leading up to the interview is that you're actively advocating not just for one region, you're advocating for the entirety of a population.
Yes. Yeah, we do. That is a big part of our mission. We consider ourselves the best advocates for the individuals we serve, aside from them and their families too. Right. But we do everything from just trying to make sure that our mission of inclusion is out there, making sure that, everyone understands that even if an individual has a developmental disability, that doesn't mean that they can't be, a really great member of the community. Yep. We have lots of vocational programs as well, in addition to education.
Well, and it ties in, Jodi, to there was a couple of times we've had like a Challenge Unlimited on our show where, their goal is to provide employment opportunities for folks that that have developmental disabilities, such as autism or you name it, and I think it's very important for folks to know that, with advocates like you, organizations like Hope and other foundations, it's not just a quality of life, it's a true life that's being lived when there should be no barrier anyway.
Correct. And that really is the end goal for us. No matter when a person comes to us for services, our end goal is that they are going to have a better outcome in their life. Whether they start with us when they're preschool age and maybe they are nonverbal, we will give them the ability to communicate, right? But we're never taking away that core center of who they are as a person. Like we celebrate their differences and we celebrate who they are. We just give them some tools to help them, a little bit further in their lives.
Just incredible. And if you're just tuning in, coming down the pipeline in just 6 days, the 20th of February, where are we having this at, Jodi?
This is going to be at the Moose Lodge, which is at 7371 Marine Road in Edwardsville. Doors open at 5. The bingo starts at 6, so you have plenty of time to get there, get checked in, get ready to go. Like I said, they're $25 in advance. We do have a student option too, which is a $20 ticket.
Wow.
And $30 at the door, and then $25 for students at the door too.
This is cool. Now, you've been around the Glo Bingo horn a couple of times now, so I got to ask you, is there like some talented bingo players that come to this? Because I don't want to get intimidated, Yes.
Yeah. Just like everything else we do, I think bingo is open for everybody. But I will say there are people who come who they love bingo and they love Glo Bingo. So they are seasoned professionals.
They bring out the little trolls and put them on the table.
Yeah,
and they're
yes. All of their trinkets and their tchotchkes that bring
no. Well, this is just fantastic. It's a great opportunity for the public to come together and this is really what it is. It's all about fun. Now, last year, who was doing the Glo Bingo for you? Who provides the entertainment? I remember we talked about it a little bit. Who's doing that again this year?
Yeah, we contract with a company who comes out and does everything. And the hosts it's a family run business, but they're fantastic. I don't know, they do this multiple times a week. The pure thought of it makes me want to just take a nap, but they find some energy way down deep inside of them and they just turn it on. They dress up. It's so much fun. So much fun.
Do you have a moment to stick around through a commercial break? I don't do Zoom breaks very much, but I got to take one last break and I think we have more to talk about.
Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. We'll come back with more of Hope and their Glo Bingo that's set for the 20th at the Edwardsville Moose Lodge. Big venue, by the way, at the Edwardsville Moose Lodge. A lot of people can go in there. We'll take a quick break. Jodi will come back with us right after this on RiverBender.com.
Hey, would you drop by the pharmacy? My doctor switched my cholesterol medication.
Yeah, will do, honey. I'm glad he's looking out for you.
OSF Healthcare can handle all of your family's primary care needs, including managing chronic conditions. Schedule an appointment today.
What are you doing?
We did our home insurance ourselves, but don't feel protected.
So you're building your own American Family Insurance roof line?
Yeah, life's better when you're protected under American Family's roof.
That's not how it works.
Dad, we'll go. It's gonna hit.
See, that's how it works.
For real protection, save up to 23% by bundling your home and auto with us.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville. Picture This and More has been a trusted name in the Alton community for more than 30 years, with the last 3 being right here on Broadway. We specialize in quality framing at affordable prices. We also feature works by local artists because we're proud of our community. If you have valued treasures to display and preserve, we're sure to have the perfect fit with our large selection of custom framing and display options. Whatever color, shape, or size, Picture This and More has the look you need. Stop by today and let us help you with your next project.
Danicello on RiverBender.com.
I didn't hit skip. I didn't skip any break. I don't want to hear it from nobody. Welcome back, Daily. Welcome back, Daily Show, hitting you in the nose on this 14th day of February. It's Valentine's Day. Back with Jodi. I did not skip that last one. I didn't do it.
I didn't see anything.
Getting back into this Hope Glo Bingo, which is set for the 20th. Is the 20th a Saturday or a Friday? I am like getting my days soaked.
It's a Thursday.
Oh, well, that helps. Oh, man. So Thursday, February, I don't have my calendar in front of me for my listeners that like to take shots at me. But 220 is a Thursday. What time does it start again?
Doors open at 5. Bingo starts at 6, and it will go on for a few hours after that.
Really cool. And now, if we're a little bit late, is it one of those that if we're late we kind of miss out, or do we need to get there before call time? You think?
I would get there before 6, just so you don't miss out on any of the gameplay. If you're worried about that, but we don't turn anyone away, so you can come whenever, and we'll accept you.
And now, I know it's individual tickets, but can folks come with a group of friends and sit next to each other while they're playing?
Yes, absolutely. And we actually see that quite a bit.
Okay.
People will come in a group of friends, or, it's all individual play. So you're not really playing as a team, but people come and reserve whole tables. We have lots of space for everybody, lots of space to spread out to. But yeah, it's a big group activity I think people like to do.
And if, someone because flu's running around like crazy right now down here, if someone gets sick and they maybe miss out on it, can they still support Hope, outside of Glo Bingo?
Yes. We have donation links on our website as well, but we have lots of other events that we do too. And we're hoping to do maybe another event in the springtime in Edwardsville. That's more of an outdoorsy, festival where people can come. So there's always ways to support Hope. We are open to anything that anybody would like to do.
That's so cool. And I think it's great that you guys always try to make it a point to be, reactive to the community and what folks are kind of interested in as well. And, going back to the kind of first portion of this interview, just take us through one more time, just, kind of what this night means in terms of funding, all of that good stuff, just some of what this night will go towards.
Sure. Yeah. Like I said, we've been growing into these other locations. So anytime we do an event in a specific location, the proceeds from that event will stay in that community.
Wow.
So we do lots of events in Springfield, where we're headquarters, Springfield, Illinois. But these will go directly to the clinics and the schools that we have in the Edwardsville community. And so we are a nonprofit. A lot of our funds that we raised, we need them desperately for extra services that we provide to the kiddos that we serve and our clients. So, a lot of our services just are the money we get goes right back into the services, but this will go towards extra things like any kind of technology that our kids need, any, sensory equipment that they need. If anyone needs any extra clothing for anything, or, arts and craft supplies, or anything that's going to kind of help us to further that therapeutic goal that we have.
Well, and it's really, really important. And I wanted to go back to it because just that portion of loan of, whatever you raise in that specific community stays within that specific community, because that is a concern of sometimes of folks, because they do want to invest local, and they are with Hope.
Yeah. And I think, it's something that we really try to communicate, especially as we've grown some more. And that's why we try to have these events in these different locations too, because we very much appreciate being parts of communities like Edwardsville, where everyone is so welcoming of us and they're so helpful. And, we've really met some great people there, and we have some great partnerships. And so we want to just make sure that everyone knows that this is serving the kids that we serve in that community specifically.
It's so vitally important. And, Jodi, going forward, is there anything else coming down the pipeline in terms of programming or in terms of things you're looking to add on in 2025?
Yes, actually, we will be opening a diagnostic center in the Metro East area coming up soon.
You buried the headline. That's big news. Where's that going to be at? Where's it going to be at?
That's going to be kind of serving that Metro East St. Louis area. We are going to open that in this, hopefully the spring, summer. And we know just from the work we do that getting diagnosis for autism is, there's huge wait lists involved.
Yeah.
And so we're hopeful that this will kind of help fill some of this need that we have in that area. Rather than waiting 6, 12, 18 months for a diagnosis, we're hopeful that we can start to get individuals in sooner to be diagnosed, and then they can start their therapy.
That's what I was going to ask. How important is that, quicker process time? Because I can only imagine that adds on sometimes up to a year of getting started.
Yeah, it's super, super important. Studies have shown that if a child is diagnosed with autism when they're, around 2 years, 2 to 3 years old, if they can start services immediately, the outcome for them in their life is so much improved that it's really kind of astounding. We have a lot of kids in our clinics who they will start services around the preschool age, and then they're able to kind of graduate our program and go into a peer setting in kindergarten where, they don't really need to go to special schools. They can go right where their peers are.
That's huge. I mean, that's priceless. I mean, that alone is priceless, because I can only imagine how being integrated into the full classroom environment could be for any individual.
Yeah. I think there's better outcomes, not only for those clients that we serve, but also for the kids who are in their school settings too. Because again, that's an inclusion moment where we want to make sure that we're kind of wrapping ourselves around and wrapping the community around these individuals and making sure that they are part of the community too.
Are you looking to add more to your Metro East team? Is there a way folks can reach out to volunteer, be a part of what y'all are about?
Yes. We're always looking to add to our team. All job information is posted on our website at hope.us. We have an employment tab right at the top, and you can see all of our current up-to-date job postings there.
Really cool. And now just circling back real quick to the diagnostic clinic, do you have a location in mind yet, like a specific town, or is it just figuring out kind of that best placement still?
Yeah, we actually don't. We're kind of just starting this journey. We're looking at some spaces now, but as soon as we know, we will update our website and our social media too.
Hopefully we can get some towns to call you today down here and say, we want it.
That would be great. Yeah. Give me a call.
Really cool. And now getting back, I know that we're talking Glo Bingo, but wanted to kind of paint the picture of what all you guys do just to make our audience a little bit more familiar with it. Is getting back real quick to Glo Bingo. Give us the date, the time, the overview, and why we should be a part of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Glo Bingo, that will be happening next Thursday, February 20th. Doors open at 5. Bingo starts at 6. If you buy tickets now, they're slightly cheaper. We got $25 in advance for general admission and $20 for students. Wow. At the door, it'll be $30 and then $25 for students. But we will provide everything you need. We provide all the bingo sheets, the daubers, a glow hat. So you really just need to bring yourself, and then we'll set you up.
But you have to bring your own trolls.
Yes, any kind of lucky charms you have. I cannot provide those, so you'll have to bring those.
I love it. Hey, Jodi, thanks so much for stopping by via Zoom. We hope everything goes well, and we'll link everything in a write-up on RiverBender.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
No problem. 10:52. We'll take a quick break, come back, and wrap up the week that it was right after this.